I'm going to do a very special audio clip for you. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I think I wanted to do 2 years ago when I had the opportunity to see a German group. The German group was led by a wrong guide who brought all of them from Germany to take to the Navagraha temples. And the guide had no knowledge, and he was taking people to temples that will worsen their fortune. So at that time I wanted to do a video for people who are coming to India, that they have to be very careful going to these temples. Here I am talking to a group who have come. At least they got 60% of the temples right, but 40 are not the right temple. What do I mean by the right or wrong temple? It is about, let me give you a mundane example. I went to a dentist in America. He took $10,000 from me and then permanently damaged my teeth. He pulled the teeth that should not have been pulled, and I ended up spending another $10,000 to fix it. He could have left it as they were. The reason why I'm giving this example, the same thing. You have to be very careful about what you're doing, what food you are eating, what food will give you constipation or indigestion, or what will agree with you or what will not agree with you. The same thing with the temples. You have to be very careful. If you are already having no money, you should not go to temples where the energy is for renunciation. There is incompatibility. You should not go to the Buddha and ask for money. The Buddha will never give you money. So you have to be very, very careful in evaluating which temple is good for you and which is not good for you. What is good for you may not be good for the other person. So some basic knowledge should be there. Otherwise, you will be like me going to the wrong dentist. And I'm still fixing some of them after going through a lot of pain. So you have to be careful. But the divine will protect you. The reason why I am seeing you itself is providence. And it is the day of Shiva correcting your bad karma, so that he protected you from visiting to temples where you won't get the right results. So you go to the temples that I have suggested, and then we'll go from there. So you have to make this audio clip viral, so that I hate people coming all the way from the West, and because the guides have no experience about the temples, and they are certified by the government for being a good tourist guides, but they don't know anything about it, about what's going to happen. So you should not go to those temples. So it's not that Dakshinamurti Swami is going to hurt you. He will never hurt you. But simply it's irrelevant. You cannot be going that this hotel is mine. You have to be realistic. At least if we can get some money and some God knowledge, that's okay. So his spirituality is the highest. The Buddha left the country. The Buddha was highly evolved. So he could not relate to the kingdom, wife, son, father, nothing. He could only relate to nirvana, emptiness. Nirvana, emptying the mind. That's all he wanted. And he emptied the mind. And then, but still he was hungry because he emptied the mind. But the body is totally a different, reality. So the body was hungry. So what did he do? What did the Buddha do? He was begging. Can you do that? They may give some food, but old food, leftovers. If you want, do you want leftovers? Buddha didn't mind getting leftovers. So we don't want leftovers. Because see, for instance, wanted only egg white, so that he did not want the yellow, which has a lot of fat. So we live in a different reality today. So I will probably ask somebody to give some basic understanding about visiting temples in India. That will be helpful for spiritual tourists. Okay?